Okay, check this out. A lot of companies I speak with today, and this is 2023, and we're coming into the fourth quarter, a lot of CEOs are coming to me and grudgingly admitting, hey, is that right? Is that grammar right? Right. Grudgingly admitting that I have to hire some outside help to get my sales back on track, to get accountability right, to get confidence right. And the list is long. The bottom line is there aren't enough sales. And what I try to explain to the CEO or the hiring VP or the chief revenue officer is this is nothing to be ashamed of. And yes, I'm going to make money from you, but I'm more focused on trying to help you and making an impact. So sometimes what I do is when a company comes to me, I say, listen, before we pull the trigger and move forward, I want you to do something called applying the Occam's razor principle. Now, not to get into what Occam's razor is in detail, I'll summarize it by saying when all things are equal, the simplest decision is the way to go. So I want you to do sort of a plus minus exercise. So what I ask the CEO is, why don't we list all the pros of hiring a sales coach or a consultant and all the cons? And then I want you to list all the pros of doing it internally and then listing all the cons. Now, I know this video is getting a little bit longer, but just bear with me. I'm almost done. So when you start to look at all of the pros of hiring a sales coach or an outside resource, you're hiring someone who's worked with hundreds of people. They bring expertise to bear. They're focused just on one thing and one thing only, and that's X, whatever that X is. The cons are it could be expensive. You have to dedicate the time. You have to be focused. You have to be willing to put in the effort to get to that end result. Let's look at the pros of using somebody internally. Well, you're already paying them a salary. It's already a sunken cost. The cons are, do you really want that person working on sales coaching and developing their team when they really should be focused on other things? Because at the end of the day, when you hire a full-time person, you give them so much more that they have to focus on, and they can't do the sales coaching thing. So when you start to do the pros and cons and then get back to Occam's razor, the simplest thing is to look at it as an outcome. So what is it you're looking for? What is the outcome you're looking for? Well, the outcome is I want increased accountability. I want better confidence with my team. But at the bottom line is I want more sales. So when you apply Occam's razor to hiring a sales coach or personal development coach or somebody from the outside versus doing it internally, use the outcome as a way of making a decision. Hope that helps.